Na bila shaka mtazamaji, kabla ya kuingia kwenye mazungumzo yetu leo hii, ningependa tuelekee katika upande wa pili katika mahakama ya Milimani, ambapo leo hii kesi ya kuhusiana na mauaji ya Sharon Otieno imeingia siku ya pili. Na hivyo basi mtazamaji, leo hii kile kilikuwa kinaendelea ni kwamba shahidi wa pili ambaye ni Lilian Saka alikuwa anatoa tu taarifa kuhusiana na jinsi ambavyo yale maeneo ambapo mwili wake marehemu Sharon ulipatikana yalikuwa vipi. Alikuwa anatumia zile picha kuelezea na kuipa tu taswira kamili mahakama kuhusiana na hali ilivyokuwa. Na hivyo basi hebu tuelekee pale mtazamaji, kisha tutarejea hapa kwa mazungumzo.
When you went to the scene of crime on the 6th of September 2018, other officers had been to the scene.
Yes, my lady.
At the time, no photographs, no recording was taken of the scene of crime.
Yes, my lady.
So when you came to the scene, the body was not in the scene, isn't it?
Yes, my lady.
The clothes that you have talked about, the jackets, were not at the scene.
Yes, my lady, they were not.
They had been taken away by other officers.
Yes, my lady.
And when you visited, you were accompanied by other detectives.
Yes, my lady.
Were they part of the investigating team of this case?
My lady, the officers were first responders to the crime scene.
So they were not part of the investigating team. Were they or they were not?
They were the initial investigating officers before handing over to the homicide team, my lady.
So there will be handover reports from these first responders to the investigators of this crime. There would be handover notes of anything of significance.
My lady, I wouldn't know. That would be answered by the investigating officer, my lady.
Very well. I'm interested in two things in your photographs. Photograph number 17, you said it was a shoe impression, correct?
Yes, my lady.
Now, this shoe impression you are dealing with on the 6th of September. Is it a shoe impression left by the police officers or left by the perpetrators of the crime, or you do not know?
I wouldn't know, my lady.
You wouldn't know. But do you agree with me that a good investigator will be interested in that shoe impression?
Yes, my lady.
He would be interested. And a good investigator will take a cast of the shoe impression. In the event he catches the perpetrator, he will compare.
Not really, my lady, because it was not clear enough to guarantee a cast, my lady. It was not clear enough. Usually we do a cast for clear shoe impressions, my lady.
You actually do a cast?
Yes, my lady.
And apart from casting, you also pick the soil from that particular area for analysis, don't
Yes,
you?
my lady.
In this particular case, was it done? Was it done? Was it done?
No, my lady.
It was not done. And this could very well be a shoe impression left by a perpetrator of this crime. It could very well be.
As I said, my lady, I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. But that possibility was not eliminated. Yes?
Yes, my lady. That's why I documented it.
Yes. Then let us move to another important aspect, and that is photograph number 18. This one is the condom wrapper, isn't it?
Yes, my lady.
Were fingerprints lifted from this wrapper?
No, my lady, the wrapper was too small to guarantee.
No, my question is this. Was there even an attempt of lifting the fingerprints?
Yes, my lady, there was an attempt.
Is it documented?
No, my lady.
Not documented. You know that police officers and investigators keep notebooks.
Yes, my lady.
When they go to investigate a crime. And they are required to document that particular aspect.
Yes, my lady.
To your knowledge, is it documented?
No, my lady.
Not documented. Forget about the little small wraps. There were other wrappers that were collected long before you went to the scene.
Yes, my lady.
Were they? Was fingerprints lifted from those ones?
No, my lady.
It was not lifted. Why would you miss such basic things in a serious crime investigation like this one?
My lady, these exhibits were being documented at Oyugi's police station. They were not recovered by me direct from the crime scene.
But to your knowledge, no fingerprints were ever lifted from these condom wrappers?
Yes, my lady.
Yes. Let me now go to something to do with Grack Hotel, where you found CCTV cameras. In total, how many CCTV cameras?
They were documented from number 6 to 21, my lady.
So would that mean the cameras are about 15 cameras or so?
Yes, my lady.
How many? 15 cameras.
15.
You went there in company of other detectives, correct?
Yes, my lady.
Did they seek to retrieve the CCTV footage of the material date?
I wouldn't know, my lady.
No, you are present with them. You are working with them as a team. In your presence, did they seek to retrieve the CCTV footage?
My lady, that question would best be answered by the investigating officer, because there is the one who retrieved, then he's the one to submit.
Lillian, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. At any time, did you part company with the other officers who accompanied you at Grack Hotel?
Mtazamaji, hizo ni picha za moja kwa moja kutoka katika mahakama ya Milimani, ambapo kesi kuhusiana na mauaji ya Sharon Otieno leo hii imeingia siku ya pili, na bila shaka mshukiwa mkuu katika kesi hiyo ikiwa ni gavana wa kaunti ya Migori Obado. Na bila shaka kwa sasa hivi kinachoendelea ni kwamba shahidi wa pili ambaye ni Lilian Saka, na alikuwa ni mtafiti ama ni afisa wa kutoka katika DCI, anatoa tu taarifa yake kuhusiana na jinsi hali ilivyo. Bila shaka anapigwa msasa pale na kueleza mahakama kuhusiana na hali ilivyokuwa wakati ambapo mwili wa marehemu Sharon ulipatikana baada ya kuwa kwake mwaka 2018. Na bila shaka ni kesi ambayo mwanahabari wetu Sarafina Robi uko pale mahakamani na atakuwa anatupa maelezo zaidi hasa kwenye taarifa zetu mwendo wa saa 7.